just in general. This shit loud. This shit loud. The heater really doing it? Bag it up. Too bad. Yo, fellas, and I ain't gonna lie about it, bro. Playing MUT has made me use new route combos because, you know, some of the stuff you use in Regs, you can't necessarily use in MUT. But you can still get your deep balls open. But you have to do like different things underneath and stuff, and can basically combine 2 or 3 different types of combos. Now, as far as defense goes, you can actually run a base as anything that's tight. You're gonna run base defense. Anything that's slot, you're gonna run nickel. And anything that's empty, believe it or not, you can blitz from a base. Don't play coverage from a base. You could actually, like in Regs, you'll probably have to play more match principles in that. Don't do this shit in Regs, you know. But that'd be the difference of the game modes, you know. That's why your MUT players usually come to Regs and thinking that some of the stuff they do in MUT is gonna work, and it doesn't, because Regs has basically got a skill gap on the stats, and you know, you can't necessarily do half the stuff you want to do with like 70 overalls. Whereas, you know, you can't do some of the shit that you do in Regs and MUT, where you're just constantly just sending everybody deep and then just giving it to the fastest player. It's not going to work like that, because what happens is, you know, everyone basically can have it. Like, you can have fast linebackers in MUT. So it's basically the best play art is going to win. So it's forced me as a player to, you know, create new route concepts. And when I do come back and start playing Regs again, you're going to see a different style offense. And I can guarantee you it's going to start working. But I'm trying to max out these scary speeds that I got. It's a little laggy right now, but I got the towering up all the way to the max, and I've been doing good with it. So I just got to do these objectives. The only thing is, like, I've been playing a lot of people, they've been rage quitting. Like, they'll pause the game, they'll look at my team, and then they quit. Like, they don't even play it down. It's like, okay, I spend $0 still, but my team is looking a lot deadlier. Let me explain. Some of these menus are a little laggy. I'll give that. All right. So now that we got these upgrades, yeah, Chase Claypool is at 93 overall now. for this game mode at least that I got him equipped for. I don't know why this shit being so laggy though. Alright, so our offensive line, we set for the most part. I mean, I would like to upgrade my right guard. But other than that, like, it is what it is. I'm set. I mean, I might try Teron Armstead, move Moses inside maybe. Nah, because Armstead's at 84. Still set where I'm at on tight ends. My receivers are 91, 89, and 83. 93. Got Marshawn Lynch, 91. We're doing pretty good. Defense. Decided to make your number 2. I've learned a little bit about this 3-4 defense as well. You want to make sure that your number 2 is your run stopper. Your number 1 needs to be more of a playmaker. So when I switch up, some of the things that I want to do or whatnot, I'll probably, make sure that whatever the best linebacker I got that can play coverage and kind of do it all a little bit is going to be this spot. Your number 2, you want to make sure he's just that guy that's always in the quarterback's face or, always rushing, because you want to make sure he has that inside stop ability as well. So that'll be my 3 players with the inside stuff. Now, if I can get a 4th with inside stuff, that'll definitely make me a little bit better against a run. Like certain runs, I can't get what I want. Like I was thinking maybe I can pick up a DeForest Buckner. I'm not sure if he has inside stuff though, so we'll see. Because I made the investment on J.J. Watt thinking he would have had it, and he don't. Like my base defense, I need 3 or 4 guys with inside stuff at least, so that I can force people to pass. So I can keep blitzing. Like that's basically the strategy I'm using. Trying to see inside stuff. I gotta go. I wish these menus weren't so laggy. I gotta check the broker for DeForest Buckner. Maybe if I can add him to the roster, it'll be just like I want, and then I can just start saving up for my DBs that I want. Because if I can get that interior set, we're gonna be good, fellas. Have my linebacker. So when you run a 3-4, your 3 defensive linemen and 1 of your inside linebackers need to have inside stuff. You don't need to plan it on everybody. Just put it on 4. Put 8 AP in it, unless you get like someone that has the 1 AP. I'm not sure if there is or not, but you would definitely want to put 8 AP in stop in the run, and then you could probably put, X factors on your safeties. If you don't want to put 8 AP to stop the run, you can kind of play around with it. Like you don't need to put abilities. I know I've learned you don't need abilities on your corners. You don't. All you need is just good corners. You probably put like an X factor on your safeties and maybe your middle linebacker or an edge rusher, a safety and a middle linebacker or something like that. But just kind of go into it. Yeah, this shit's real laggy today. Probably just do my game modes and kind of stay out of the market for the most part, unless it's just somebody that I'm really trying to get. They already got the Burt Jones and stuff in there. You got Stephon Gilmore. So I ain't trying to spend that kind of coin for a corner. I know he can go with this. See, that's where I need to be. See, I go ahead and buy a DeForest Buckner. We'll call it We'll call it that, right? Hopefully he got inside stuff, and if not, you know, we'll take it for what it is. But we're definitely gonna add him to the team. Yeah, it's something. All right, so get out of this laggy ass menu. So I'm definitely gonna have to put him in at defensive tackle. I'm gonna see if I can move him like to a defensive end or something, so we can get those abilities on the field. We'll probably just use J.J. Watt for like pass situations. Then I'll have like him and J.J. Watt should be in for like pass situations. So I could take Danico Autry out. Give me that speed and better block shed. Alright, so he's 89, so let's see what he comes with. Notice I hit like X like 10 seconds ago. First thing, we're gonna go ahead and put our training into him to get his chems. Oh yeah, he comes with under pressure, so he'll be good for passing. I don't see inside stuff. I could put blitz on him, bro. And that would be fucking OP for this game mode. And then I can just start him. Because I'm already blitzing on every play. So we'll put blitz on him. He'll just be our pass situation, so I'm probably gonna have to use him as my secondary defensive tackle. Or if I can put him in like defensive end, he can go to left end. Trying to see if that's gonna be a good investment. Left end is the strong side. Trying to see. I won't need this because I'm still using him as a defensive tackle, so. Now I figure out how I want to use him, because he got that ability. Now the mind's starting to kind of brainstorm here a little bit. Since he has that under pressure, I could probably put him in as. So I'm gonna have to let what's his name go. Let me see. Compare Watt against. Like, Watt be getting plays for me, don't get me wrong, but I put that under pressure on the field. Why does DeForest look like Sam Adams? He has better acceleration. He's better strength, better tackle, he better block shedding, better finesse. He's power. Probably want to keep my best block shedders on the field anyway. And he got better finesse. I'm thinking I could start him at left end and then have J.J. Watt as the backup. I think that would be the best option. Because then I can keep Buckner as my number 2 defensive tackle. So when I go D-line sub, he just swaps. And then I'll have J.J. Watt so I can keep that D-line fresh. Definitely want to keep him on the field. I'm going to lose my Kim with having Crosby on the field, but unless I put Crosby on the other side, I'd have to put 500 training on that and then move Danico Autry in as a defensive tackle so that he could get chemistry there. I'm just trying to think. Because he's been a good left end for me though. Got to keep Cameron Jordan because he's a good run stopper. So then if I go D-line sub, it'll be Buckner. It'll be Buckner, Watt, and whoever I got over here. So I could probably get me another defensive end or something. But right now, Autry's fine. Trying to think how I want to do this, but I don't want to lose that Raider chemistry if I don't have to. See, he's actually a left end. So what I could probably do is move him back to the other side. No, because I'm going to use Buckner as my number 1 and J.J. Watt down 2. I don't think Cameron Jordan, like I could manually sub him. I'm trying to think, since if I know I'm dealing with a run. Because I don't really need his chemistry. He's a Saints player. He doesn't have his chemistry on anyway. So what we can do, put JJ right here. Okay. DeForest right here. And I don't know what kind of chemistries I can put. I don't think I can put any chemistries on position swaps for Crosby, so I'm just going to have to take the hit on the -1. It's not going to kill me. It says I'm still at 20 of 20. Why isn't DeForest right here? Says he's already a starter at another position. So they're setting my team up basically as a 4-3. So he's considered a starter automatically. So it's not going to let me do that. I need that under pressure on that right. If I'm running the 3-4, I think I would have to put Buckner down and then put like Autry or something in the middle. Or I would have to manually sub him. The only thing is, thinking, man, think. I just got to memorize who my best run blockers are. Buckner always has to be on the field, so J.J. Watt, I could probably sub in and out. I'd have to choose, I guess, for my Bear defense, I would have Buckner. Well, Buckner's better than Watt, period. I'm trying to see. Watt got that strength. If I can move Watt to defensive tackle, that might be the move. Or I just might have to manually sub it because I'll be trying to overthink sometimes, I will admit. Because I want both of them guys on the field. Can't take Sam Adams off. Cam Jordan has inside stuff, so I can't just take that off. Autry doesn't have anything. We got our inside stuff with our linebacker. Got our ability for him. X factor, and it's 1, 2. Yeah, I think he's gonna be our third one. I don't need Tremaine Edmonds. Like I guess I don't know. Like I could probably take it off of Merrick and then just run Buckner and then just set it up for the blitz. Like Merrick will be fine. So trying to see if I'm gonna put his X factor on. He's got to be subbed manually over there off the rip. I'm gonna start J.J. Watt. That way I'll always have something over there. All right, so that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm just gonna have to manually sub Buckner. And then we go into this game. Oh, we're gonna have him with the blitz. Well, we're gonna use the blitz. We're gonna use T Sizzle's dominant, run stopping, and then we'll use Tremaine Edmonds with his under pressure fearmonger. And I think that would be like the best combo for my play style. And then what I'll do is we'll reinvest our AP and our X factors. So I know I got T Sizzle. We're gonna get that under pressure with that blitz added to the mix. I gotta get that inside stuff on the field. I can take the lurker off. I don't need that lurker. You don't need lurker if you're just blitzing the fuck out of them. They just gonna throw bad passes anyway. So now we got our inside stuff. He should be the X Factor. Hold on. We got Buckner with a blitz. Run stuffer. Deactivate him. Activate him. Alright, I think it's gonna be the setup, fellas. Y'all ready? Let's get it. These boys been quitting on me too, bro. They look at my roster and they're like, fuck that. I just gotta remind myself to put manually sub Buckner in. I'm gonna have to compare. Like, I wish JJ had a better ability. Like, he has something where he puts fatigue on for hit sticking, and I don't need that. Because he's not gonna make hit stick tackles unless he's a linebacker anyway. Alright, so we should be able to take this roster, man, and we can put our manual subs on the field because we got depth now. I'm not just construed to use one player for damn near everything because he's the better card. Now I have positions of need in certain situations where I need them, and I can put those manual subs on the field for different defenses. Probably need to go and do my sub linebackers. Not sub linebackers, but my I don't plan on playing a nickel. Not in this game mode. When the X factors are always on, you just build your defense around what your X factors are. And like I said, there's no point. Like, unless you're just committed to staying in a nickel and a dime, don't put X factors on your secondary. Pulling the plug as soon as they hear me, man. I've been getting a lot of games in. I know I was working on some stuff off stream, but I've got like 12 victories in a row. People just pull the plug and quit as soon as they hear me. Might I add, I've spent $0. We take our mindset of everything that we've done in regs over the years and then just distribute and apply to this game mode. It's like a combination of like CFM, you know, I wouldn't say necessarily is bad. Like CFM can be bad with like the quarterback throws. This one isn't bad. It's like the regs throws without the pressure. Maybe a little bit better, depending on, you know. See, oh, there goes another quit. I'm trying to play, man. Like, it's like free coins. You look at your roster and they're like, fuck that, I don't want to play you. It's like, that's how it is right now, at least in this game mode. The head-to-head Super Bowls are a little bit more challenging right now. That's why I'm just trying to slowly build my depth up, and then I'm going to go ahead and start working on getting that Charles Woodson. See, I've already maxed my points out. These people been quitting on me non-stop. So, I mean, I can do this all day, and I can get Charles Woodson by the night. The game's just like blink fast. Getting coins, like 2,000-3,000 coins every time you get a win in like seconds. So, but I'm trying to get my stats so that I can level up you know, my Field of Fear cards. I got Chase Claypool maxed out. I'm trying to work on Devin White. I already got him maxed, bro. He's nice. Okay, so first things first. You gotta do this, but good. Good shit, Douglas. Good shit, Douglas. Can you throw a pick to Douglas so I can work on his stuff? You get tough down here, man. You get tough down here. Come on, Simmons. You gotta get that, my guy. There we go. You gotta come with it, man. Can't half booty it. Put your players in position to succeed. Wrecking ball. This game mode's perfect for it because he's always in his zone. And if you hit stick me, you're gonna get fatigued. He has backlash on. I'd advise not to do aggressive tackles. That's all I need. You don't have any inside stuffs. No. Ah! Let me throw it. He was so wide open. That blitz. That blitz, bro. That catch was so lucky. Scared. Pressure. I'm sending heat. Get them throw under pressures. I got that with blitz with the fucking that bowling ball, and I forgot what it's called. Don't put them on your corners, bro. It's pointless. Yeah, don't use those. Put them on your linebackers and your defensive front. Reason why they call them beast mode. I got scary tall on him. GG's, man. And it's impossible. It's two possession game, bro. Nah, it's game. That D line, bro, they just get pressure and wreck. I have the ability on T-Sizzle for this mode because I can't give him like any run stopping abilities, but since he's always active in this, that helps him stop runs. That's why I figured, you know, put the 3 AP ability on him. And then to just commit to stopping the run and then have the ability, the fearmonger with the blitz combo to help versus any pass situations, force throw under pressures. So first thing we do, right here, bubble fan there. It's right there. Constantly do that, I'll make some changes. Good push. Yeah, you wasted it, bro. You don't put abilities on corners. Too predictable. Love when they play baseline because then I can just run on that shit. Stop run committing. Oh, fix your mic. You too tall, bro. Got a 7'1" corner out there, bro. Ain't nothing you can do. You fucked up. Thou shalt not. Thou shalt not base a line. I'm gonna wear that Ronnie Lott out. Keep that sticking me, bro. Yo, fix your mic. That shit sound like shit. Mute him. Jesus. Come on, bro. You realize you're not throwing over that side, bro. They realize what it is, bro. You're not throwing once I make the adjustments. I need to change my sub linebackers to my two best possible zones. You leveling up. Another. Ooh, we got another one. Got another one, coach. Z. guess the last one we need right here. Start getting him up. He's pretty strong. I can use him. Boost all monster speed. So now I got all 4 of them hoes. I'm gonna have to take Jacobs down. Actually, you know what? So I keep my chemistry. I'm just gonna use him as a 3rd down running back. So the way I'm going to set this up is I'm going to use my specialist positions. I have the guys on the roster where I need them at. Obviously you're going to have your kicker, your punter. Alright, so specialist positions. 3rd down. We'll put Zeke on there. Power back up. We'll have Zeke. Trying to see if I can squeeze. Put my boy DeForest Buckner on the inside with J.J. Watt. I need to find someone with good man coverage. Harrison 74. Obviously they're not going to show the linebacker. He's got 80. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. Keanu can't hit. They're not gonna let me put Rod Woodson in there. I see. Why not? Oh, they gotta be a strong safety. You can't put free safeties in a box, I guess. Alright, well then that's what it is. So we'll just put Keanu on the field. Because he make plays. Keanu and Simmons. Got our best pass rushers on the field. That's just how we gonna have to run with it, fellas. That way I don't lose my what I do have. Try not to, right? Get back to it, bro. We gonna grind this shit until I get my like 200-something thousand coins, and we working for Charles Woodson, fellas. Hope y'all stick with me for the grind. I'd appreciate it. In the process, gonna try to get these monster cards leveled by doing this game mode, and then, you know, once we get them leveled up, we're gonna go back for our Super Bowl run. Because I feel like I got the pieces. I know I'm gonna need that corner on the outside. I know I need Charles Woodson. I feel like that would be an upgrade. I'm good at receiver, good. My offensive line, I could probably use a better right guard, and I could probably use like a you know, 2 extra coverage linebackers, could be like sub linebackers, so that way I don't have to improvise. You know, just kind of think about the roster in whole. All right, so first things first, we're on offense. I want to kind of see where his money at. He got too high in his man coverage. Still like DJ Moore. DJ Moore, that dog, bro. Height would have helped. So he's just gonna spam 2-man under. I know exactly how to attack it. A couple of ways, really. Number 1, he's weak box. You're in trouble, bro. You weak box. I'm sorry. That's why matchup personnel is still important. That's why I say don't. It's pointless to even work on your secondary, like depth-wise. Everything's about the trenches first. Do it late. And the third one didn't stick. Sometimes they bug out like that. We'll be alright. That man too tall, bro. You got a linebacker that tall outrunning Michael Vick. That scary tall, where is that? Why would you highlight? You have no one to get down there and catch him either. I don't know why they would have did that. Samuel, get him. It's fine. My defense on point. Pressure, baby. That's it. You want to match personnel, you're going to pay for it. Failed to realize I got that honorary lineman too. Elliott, you tall for nothing, bro. Good user adjustment. I'm gonna try my best corner, bro. Megatron or not, not getting that. So you don't like matching personnel. These stats. I don't know why my third guy didn't stick, bro. That shit weird. He was in there last game and wouldn't let me use him, so I was like, fuck it. I think since I use this as a pass defense, I'm gonna take Cam Jordan all that side. And then just sub him over there. Still keep Sam Adams on the field because he that dog. But we definitely figure some stuff out real quick. Put him as my defensive tackle number 2. It makes sense if I had like JJ over there, JJ there maybe. I'd have to put Nico as a defensive tackle instead of a defensive end because I'll refund that training that I spent on him because he's gonna have to sit somewhere else on the roster, not a defensive end. Put him there. So not really using them. I'm just gonna sit them on the bottom of the depth chart for right now, and then we can put him right here. Now we got some people moved around. We know he's going to have his chemistry there. Now I can use this position for what I want to use it for. Probably put JJ on this side for pass situations. Then I can just come out in my D line. And Crosby okay, but I don't know if I got like another defensive end that I could play here. They can get after a quarterback. I mean, I got Peppers, but I mean, it'll give me a most feared player on the field. But he don't have a lot of abilities, so I'm not gonna do that. So we're gonna go ahead, activate him all the way. So now we got our guys active again. Really didn't think I was gonna put 4 AP into an edge rusher. I don't really like his abilities, but really don't have a choice for that matter right now. Keanu Neal. As long as we got them two on the field, we're good there. I'd probably, instead of putting JJ on the inside, I'd probably put Cam Jordan on the inside. That way I can still stuff the run because he has the inside stuff. I don't want to take abilities off the field for situations. I don't have no abilities on my secondary. I don't feel like I need those. He has to be listed as a running back on the depth chart, so I'm about to have to lose these Raider chemistries, unfortunately, but it's going to hurt my secondary. Don't want to do that just yet until we can get Charles Woodson. If I get Charles Woodson, then I'll go ahead and do that, because I don't want, like I said, I don't want to lose what I've earned so far if I don't have to, because that'll keep Merrick at 88 overall. I can't afford anything to be below 88, especially in the secondary. That is a no-brainer. I've been playing so much better with, you know, when I added Harrison Smith, you know, to the secondary, it's just been so much better. Now I have depth, and I can use Keanu Neal, you know, moved him around, flex him around a little bit more. I would have played like flat zones and shit. So that's a plus.